Hey Taurus, I'm here with your February reading. Oh Taurus, you have the wonderful sign of Jupiter in your sign all month, along with the planet Uranus. And at some points, they're going to be considered conjunct, close together. So this is your time, Taurus. You've waited a long time for it to be your time, and now it's really starting to be. Now, for some of the month, you're going to have a trine with your ruling planet Venus, which is going to be a wonderful thing. That's more at the beginning of the month when Venus is still in the sign of Capricorn. Now, you will have a square with Mercury, so you're going to want to watch your words this month. But it looks to me like unexpected love and unexpected monies or anything important and of value to you are going to just pop right in. Okay, so that's the beauty of Uranus. I know a lot of people are afraid of Uranus energy, but Uranus is the unexpected. Okay, and so we want to envision those unexpected things to be checks with our name on it, big money, big opportunities, and beauty and enjoyment with our family, things like that. All the things that are really important to Taurus, okay? So Uranus, the ruling planet, one of the co-rulers of the sign Aquarius, which we will be in Aquarius season most of the month, the planet Uranus is in your sign Taurus. So it's going to be accentuated. So go with the quirkiness of Aquarius season. I know that you don't like unpredictable energy, Taurus, because you're very strong and stable, but Aquarius season is that. But we know that Aquarius is also a fixed sign, just like you, Taurus, and it wants to bring good things, and it wants to bring in change for the better for everyone and not just ourselves. Okay, so let's go with the flow, Taurus. Watch your words. Unexpected monies, unexpected love can easily be coming your way. Okay, so let's do a couple cards for you for this month. Let's see what's going on for you, Taurus, this big month of February heading into March. Oh, if I could be a Taurus, I swear. I think it's the sign that I would choose if I could. Fortunately, I personally have no Earth in my chart, so I didn't get to be Taurus, but I do appreciate being around them. And so Taurus, let's see what you need to know. Oh, I got a few falling out here. All right, your first card is the Strength card. And it says, it takes great strength to be soft. Look at that. I love that. And, you know, we spend February in Aquarius season, but then by the 20-ish of the month, you were going to move into Pisces season, which is a lot about resting and recharging and clearing old things up. So it takes great strength to be soft. And we know, Taurus, we know you're as strong as a bull. We know that you stick to things and get things done. And you know that you see the bigger picture of things. But take the time to be soft too, okay? Take the time to pet the cat. Take the time to relax. I love how there's like some dried flowers or herbs in the background. And to me, Taurus would be such a gardener, right? So you know that your gardening season's going to be coming up soon. So take this time. This is the card of the year, Strength card. This is a Leo card, okay? So you've got this, Taurus. You've got the Sun card here, another Leo card. You've got reference to cats because Leo's, even though he's riding a horse, Leo is represented by cats or lions. You have this great cat here. They've come up a lot in these readings today. So the Sun, there's a child emerging. There is great joy, okay, and great clarity coming out. You have the Wheel of Fortune here from the This Might Hurt Tarot deck, one of my new favorites. Okay, this is a Sagittarius card. This is a card of luck and blessings. This is a card that's ruled by Jupiter, which is in your sign, okay? So there's great blessings coming your way. You know, you hear me say a lot that like excitement is still stress, right? So we still have to take the downtime and care for ourselves. Even when like these exciting, positive things are happening in our life, it's still important to tend to ourselves, okay? We have the 10 of Pentacles here. Having it all looks different to everyone. Lots of cats. It's a cat kind of day. Okay, so here's your version of happiness, or this person's version of happiness. Taurus, what is your version of happiness? What does it look like? And if you don't know all those details, that's okay. How does it feel? How do you want to feel in that, Taurus? Do you want to be able to take some time out of your day and just pet your cats or do something that brings you joy? Let's get clear on what you're ordering, what your order to the universe is, okay? And interesting, these same cards came up for pile number 1, these last 2 cards. This is the 10 of Swords, and it says, hurt people, and hurt witches, hurt witches. And she's holding a bottle that says curses on it, okay? I was talking with Aries, my first reading, about curses. I've been thinking a lot about curses. I've been reading a lot about curses. I've been reading a lot about the evil eye and how it was supposed to protect us from others' envy. I feel that curses, my modern day understanding of curses, are things like alcoholism and things like abuse that just destroy families and break down good people. And so I see this coming up, these curses. And this is a time, if I was to say, what is a curse associated with? I think I would say it's Pisces, because Pisces rules drugs and alcohol. Pisces rules things like it rules jail, right? So these bad behaviors, so to speak. So this is your time. This is all of our time as we move into Pisces season, but it's coming up strongly for you, Taurus, that this is your time to break some old patterns down. This is a time, you got 2 10s here. No, you got 3 10s. 3 10s here, and this 10 is like the highest, like to me a 10 is like reaching the high point, going into the new phase. So you're going into a new phase here, Taurus. What satisfies you, what old behaviors just don't suit you anymore. It just doesn't work for you anymore. You're onto it now. You understand the simple pleasures of life. You understand the finer things. You understand what it is which way you want to go, okay? And I think you have that clarity now. So now is the time for karmic cleanup, okay? There's some people, there's some old objects that you have in your house that you need to get rid of, okay? You may have some things from family members, or you may have been given some things, you don't even know where they came from. I would definitely be picking up your things and thinking about where they came from in your home and starting to pack up the things that no longer serve you, okay? I've got 2 more cards for you. One is the 4 of Swords and one is the 9 of Swords. Like, 9 of Swords feels like you've been sitting around. There's a lot of nightmares. There's a lot of things interfering with your rest. There's a lot of things on your mind, okay? There's a lot of air energy this month, so this can be accentuated. This is often called the insomnia card. I think a lot of these things may be things that aren't even yours, okay? And as much as I love dried plants and dried herbs, as this first card showed, they're not really considered good feng shui. And so you may need to feng shui your place. You may need to clean up the flow. It's time. She's picking up the sword. She's ready. She's releasing this old heartache and moving on, okay? So watch your words this month. Get really clear with yourself about how it is that you want to feel, what really brings you happiness, and get rid of some of the things that don't work. Make room for love, Taurus, because it could be coming your way very easily this month, okay? I'm going to roll some dice for you. Oh, let's see. I'm going to redo that because I kind of went all over. Okay, we have South Node, Aquarius, second house. Well, second house is your house, Taurus. You own that house in astrology. It's the house of value, of banks, of memories, okay? This is Venus's house of beauty. And so you have the South Node there in the sign of Aquarius in the second house. So the South Node is that cup holding everything that's happened. We can call that karma, okay? And we have Aquarius that wants to break through, wants to like almost have an epiphany, break through, move forward. And second house, the house of value. So we want to, I really see this as Uranus in your sign again. I see that some monies are almost like monies are coming back to you. It's almost like maybe somebody owes you money. There's some monies that like once were yours that are coming back to you. Let me just see what that's all about. The Nine of Cups and the Emperor. Live in a constant state of gratitude and bring the authority of your own life. Oh, being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility. They're both kind of sitting. They're both kind of waiting. I think these came out in the original reading in the beginning for one of the weeks. The Nine of Cups, where she's sitting in her van drinking tea, and the Emperor, who's kind of holding this stopwatch. And they're both sitting. And they're both contemplating, okay?